I want to talk about performance and passion. Hope you don't mind. It's a bit of a beef sometimes that you get a bunch of organizations wearing it as a badge of courage, want to tell you that they're the only ones in their community that serve people with the most difficult, complex, co-occurring needs, and yet you can meet another organization 2 or 3 blocks over who will tell you the exact same thing. It's like they feel that their worthiness is somehow attached to their ability to say that they are the only ones who meet the needs of people with complex needs. And don't get me wrong, I applaud meeting the needs of individual clients with complex needs. But we don't need every organization to do that, and sure to God we don't need them wearing it as a badge of courage. I mean, are you really trying to tell me that a general practitioner doctor is somehow less important to our overall health than a cardiologist? That somehow we can make a distinction between someone who does orthopedics and ears, nose, and throat specialist? Come on, we need different types of professions to meet people across a continuum of needs. And to that end, I think we really need to make a distinction between passion and performance. If you're really focused on performance and you truly believe that your organization does something special, then prove it. And the only way we're going to prove it is if we have a common assessment tool that's used in a community. Now, that common assessment tool should be based upon good fact, scientific information, ones that are rigorously tested and proven to get better results than others. Ones that actually are grounded in a body of evidence. There's really only a couple that I know of that meet that criteria. One is the vulnerability index, and the other one is the service prioritization decision assistance tool. You know, even communities that use things like a self-sufficiency matrix, I haven't seen a whole lot of those. Let me correct that. I haven't seen any of those based upon factual investigation of what gets better outcomes. So if we really want to make a distinction between passion and performance, if we really want to make sure that we get the right client to the right intervention at the right time, then we have to have a common assessment tool. And only once we have common assessment, through either coordinated access or central intake, can we really say that the right person is getting to the right organization at the right time, and that those right organizations really are based upon the complexity of client needs. Any organization that tries to be all things to all people, well, I'm not so sure that they're ever going to be successful. And I'm not sure that those that are boasting that they're the only ones who do what they do can really prove it once you have a common assessment tool. My experience tells me, a lot of those organizations, it's not that they're meeting the needs of clients with complex needs, it's that their staff complement actually lacks the skill and training to meet the needs of the population that they're trying to serve. So let's be honest and let's be real. Let's get those right assessments, and let's distinguish between passion and performance.